Ladies and gentlemen, it's funny how things happen for a reason. My last video, I saluted all my hardworking people because I want to salute you. Who is going to pay for your dental insurance, your medical insurance, and put your food on the table for you? You see, people go quiet when you ask that question. If you ask them that question, just sit there. They won't say anything. It'll be quiet, just like this. Now, I'm Larry of the No Regret Show. If you're new here, we got a lot of new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to help you better your life later on, and it's decisions you make right now will determine your life later on. My girl, she got a clip from Charlemagne the God on her Instagram. She was following him, and something popped up on the feed. I don't have Instagram, so I don't know how it works. She's like, babe, you got to show this on your channel. And she gives me stuff all the time, but she hit gold with this one. I said, babe, send me that. So she sends it to me, and I'm going to let you see it right now. But it literally covers everything I talk about. Following the crowd, committing crimes when people get you because you looking at the stuff that they got, short-term mindset, not worrying about long-term repercussions, blowing through money with buying liabilities, and not thinking about the future on the repercussions of what will happen to you. Without further ado, here we go with that clip.
Everybody was doing the PPP. My cousin did it. My brother did it. Then my best friend did it. I said, shit, sign me up. Now, I wish I never fucking did the shit. So, bro, 4 years after the money already spent, I get a knock at the door the other day. Boom, 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 Dallas Police Department, open the door, we know you're inside. Shit, I opened the door because I ain't do shit. What the hell y'all banging at my door like that for? Put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest. I'm like, damn, what the hell do I do? Can I put my dog up? They're not giving me no information, not letting me put my dog up. Get to the van, take me downtown. I'm in booking, asking, what am I being arrested for? They're not giving me no information. I find out when I get in front of the judge, I got 4 charges. Bank fraud, wire fraud, making false statements, and tax evasion. So the judge never mentioned PPP. So it's not registering to me what am I actually here for. So he set my bond at $20,000. I go back to my cell. I talk to my cellmate and I tell him about the charges. He like, bro, that's for PPP. I'm like, how you know? Tell me why this man tell me that it's been at least 50 people that came through within the last week with the same charges. So the jail is overpopulated. The court's backed up for months. My next court date isn't until July. After I make bail, they tell me I gotta go on an ankle monitoring bracelet. And this bitch hurt. Bro, I can't leave the house. I can't smoke. I can't drink. I can't do shit. And mind y'all, they can listen to anything I'm doing at any given time and freaking talk to me through this bitch like it's a walkie-talkie. Bro, I talked to my public defender earlier, and this man tell me I'm facing 22 years in prison, but if I find a way to get them the $22,000 back, that he can give me less than 10 years. I don't even have money for a paid lawyer. So, yeah, I got a $10,000 watch for sale if anybody want to buy it.
That young man blew through that money. You see, that was a decision he made. What did he say? I seen everybody getting money. I said, sign me up. Now, anybody could have did that, but that's the difference. It's not about the quick money with some people. And you know what? Some people like to say it's about who was wrong and who was right. Absolutely right. He was wrong. And on this channel, we're right. We know it was $21,000. That's funny. Somebody else has $21,000 and he thought it was a lot of money. And 21 Savage, the cat with the mat. 21 Savage, not boys in the hood, but and it's just funny to me because he doesn't even have the money. It wasn't like he went out and bought property. It wasn't like he invested that in the S&P or some dividend stocks or he created a business. He went out and bought jewelry, a liability. Now you facing 20 years because you ain't got that money. You see, I'm an investor. I think long term. Imagine he took that money and he threw that money into some dividend stocks or the S&P or total stock market. The money would still be here, wouldn't it? He would have the 21 grand to give back. So he facing 10 with federal. I think you got to do 80 or 85% of the time. Now you got the extra money in your brokerage account. You can probably hire a better lawyer than a public defender. They just want you off the docket. You might be able to do 5 times served because they'll have you wear that ankle monitor for like 2-3 years before your case even comes through. Because he said there's 50 other people in here for the same thing. The feds let you cook. The feds will let you cook. They will let you think you got away with it, and then they'll pop up 4 or 5 years later. Ladies and gentlemen, you remember I made a video when I said the elites were investing into prisons and they needed bodies? Remember I said that, ladies and gentlemen? I made a video saying that the elites were investing into prisons. They want to collect on their returns. And what is their returns? Illegals and people that commit crimes. But you see, ladies and gentlemen, I've always said, don't go back into shackles. Don't go back into chains. Don't go out there buying liabilities and thinking it's not going to keep up with you. He literally covered everything we ever talked about. Followed the crowd, did something illegal, didn't have anything constructive in his life, went out and bought liabilities, trying to sell a watch that he's probably going to get like $2 to $3 grand, if that, because he bought that during the peak of prices when everybody had money. This is why I salute the 9-to-5 worker. You have something to do. You're doing something constructive. Idle hands are the devil's playground. We've always tried to be more than just one-dimensional, because what have we always said on this channel? Life is more than just stocks. Life is the decisions you make. The decisions you make. The decision, if you would have put that money into great investments, you would still have the money and you'd probably be out in enough time. In 20 years from now, God willing, where will your life be? Where will your life be? You're still alive. You're investing. You got a career. Where do you think your life is going to be? Where do you think his life is going to be? He's just going to be getting out of prison with felony on his record. I don't care about what people do now. It means absolutely nothing to me. What a person does with their life does not affect me, because anybody could have went out and got a PPP loan. It was people who knew right from wrong. I'm not doing that, because guess what? You may get away with it now, but now you're going to serve some time, a lot of time later on in life. A lot of people have a short-term mindset. That does not impress me. What you have right now does not impress me. It's what you will have later on in life that I always try to teach on this channel, and I want you guys to know. A person that's in their situation right now, it's because they made decisions prior to their situation. Where they're at right now is prior decisions. Where you go later on, you can start now. It does not end right now. You can change your mindset right now. If you get rid of that quick flip, quick get in, get up, get out, I'm going to hold it for a little bit of time, and then I'm going to get out for some quick profits. Will you have the money later on? Or will you go shopping at the mall where you go buy some clothes, some jewelry, and then when you really need the money, it's not there? That's everything I talk about. Everything I talk about. Imagine he had an emergency fund. He does not. Imagine he invested that money. He did not. Imagine he thought about the repercussions and did not do that crime. He did not. Imagine if he did do the crime and thought about the repercussions and said, you know what, I'm going to build a business with this. At least it may look a little better in court. I'm not telling people to do that. But let's just say he started a business, a barbershop, a landscaping. Now he has equipment. He can sell back to people. Yo, I got lawnmowers. I got this. I got a pickup truck. I got, weed whackers. You have things that are desirable by other landscaping business. Who the hell is going to buy that watch from you? And guess what? You sell that watch, the Fed could possibly hit you with another charge, because I believe you got to give the stuff you bought. I believe the Feds can take that back. I wouldn't even sell that watch, man. I wouldn't even try to sell it, because what will happen is you could sell that watch, and whoever buys that watch, it can get confiscated from them because it was a federal crime. Yo, he's up shit's creek without a paddle. Pretty much. He's done. It's done for him. I've been trying to help people on this channel have a long-term, long-time mindset. Don't worry about what people are doing around you. If they want to commit crimes and get quick money and blow up their accounts over and over and over again, because when you take a look at people's lives, people will lie right in front of you. You got to catch the lie, okay? You really got to catch the lie. People will say how smart they are, but then they won't be there for you when you destroy your account or you destroy your life. Do you think anybody in his circle is going to help him? No, because they're in prison alongside him. So who's going to come save them? People always say something. When people leave the hood and they don't come back for a while, they'll call you a traitor. They'll say, you know, he's this, he's that. But if somebody doesn't leave to learn, to educate themselves, and to better their lives, who's going to come back to save other people? Hope you made it this far. I'm Larry of the No Regrets. We think differently on this channel. It's not about what happens right now. It's the decisions you make right now that will affect your future. We play the long game here. We'll see later on in life who was right and who was wrong. No regrets. Get it.